Okay, I have got the body panel off as a whole piece, sitting right there. What I'll do is I'll break that down. It's just a little plastic coarse screw, little 1/4 inch coarse thread screws, which are these little numbers right there. And I had to remove this. That's the little bag hook or helmet hook, which went right there, because I'm getting ready to pull this, and this panel is basically loose. I've got the headlight and it's Associated Tupperware loose, and that was done by, there's a screw there, and on the other side same thing. Removing that screw for the helmet hook basically allows this to set free. I have yet to master why I can't get the headlight unplugged, but I'll cross that bridge here in a little bit. It looks like I'm free to pull this off, but I kind of wanted to make sure there wasn't something hiding. I've got little panel screws, those little 1/4 inch little panel screws again, for some sections that are on here. And by the way, reminds me, there was a piece here. This piece right here went up here, and what this does is it holds these together. It pulls these two together, and they just kind of clip in there, and that holds these two pieces from spreading apart. You know, that type right here, and goes right here, and it held it from coming apart. That's basically what that did. Pretty simple. I'm just kind of storing some of the body piece. I got the side pieces off on both sides, so she's basically naked, if you will. It's actually easy to take the body panels off, and actually what I found out too was that the fuel tank is actually loose. I think that's a fuel filter, and I'm going to check that, find out if that's exactly what that is. And I remember Texas Coder talking about that, so I'm going to check that out and see what the scoops is with that, because there's the fuel pump, or yeah, it's probably a fuel pump in there. No, this is electric wiring. I'm not sure what that is, to be honest with you. I'll check it out and look. Might be the fuel gauge. That's a fuel gauge. That's right. That's the fuel gauge. But anyways, this thing is pretty darn easy to work on. A couple extra parts. Not sure where that went. I still got to find that washer-headed nut. That square washer-headed nut. I know it fell in here somewhere. I have to get the old magnet retriever out and fish it out, because she's sitting in there somewhere trying to hide on me, but he won't hide for long. But I got to do some work on this, and I'm going to make sure that's all good. Everything's up to snuff there, like he had shown. I'm going to check that out. I think I'm going to take a look at the brakes on this. That doesn't look like it's too much of a chore to even handle that. So these things are actually pretty easy to work on in comparison to a full-size scooter, that's for sure. The little mopeds are pretty cool. But anyways, I got to figure out this headlight thing. Why it won't come unplugged? It's probably just stubborn. But we'll go there and get that done. I'm going to clean it up, make sure everything's tidy and hunky-dory in here and all that good stuff too. Looks like there's some brake adjustments there to deal with if necessary. But I think I want to take a look at the brakes, make sure the brakes are right. This is basically what it's going to look like when I'm done. That dude right there, she wants them red and the rest black, so it's going to look pretty sharp when I'm all done with her. So this will be black, that's going to be red. The white portion that's here, these will be red. The blue portion was on there, that'll be red. So it's going to look pretty cool when I get her done. But another work in progress. Nice little winter project. I still got the instrument panel stuff to take apart. A couple little oddball things yet I don't want to deal with, but she's coming along. I've marked all the, got all the markings of the screws that I needed to deal with. There's a little radiator cap. Pretty cool. Change the oil, I think. Check all the filters. Take all that apart. And those will be some more videos. I'll do some video and about doing the if that is a fuel filter, which I think it is, but I gotta verify it. It's kind of neat that the fuel pan, the fuel tank, I mean, is pretty easy to get away with. Also lifting that up. It did come out as one whole piece. Walk around here and show you. Basically like that. And the floorboard and all. Now I could have taken each one apart, but it's a lot easier this way. Even the taillight ones, that just unplugs, and the brake light, turn signal and stuff all comes apart in one. I'll break those body parts down and show videos on that. It is pretty neat on how well this, how easy this is to work on. So my next tackle again is the good old headlight, and I'll go from there and I'll be back.